Hi, I'm Jessica Rose. 2 U.S. senators reach across the aisle in an effort to increase highway safety. And OSHA forces a trucking company to reinstate a truck driver terminated for refusing to drive in dangerous conditions.
Hi, I'm Craig Waltman. Volvo rolls out its new Volvo Active Driver Assist 2.0, and Mega Carrier Prime takes on mega retailer Amazon over the use of the name Prime on its trailer.
Walcott Truckers Jamboree begins this Thursday with an impressive list of entertainment, and a Green Bay-based trucking company loses 13 rigs in a fire at their terminal. All this and more on this edition of the Trucker News Channel.
Two U.S. senators have introduced a bipartisan bill that would require all new commercial trucks with a gross weight of 26,001 pounds or more to be equipped with speed limiting devices set to a max speed of 65 miles per hour and used at all times while in operation. Introduced by John Isaacson, a Republican from Georgia, and Chris Coons, a Democrat from Delaware, the Cullum-Owings Large Truck Safe Operating Speed Act of 2019 is intended to save lives on the nation's highways. On history alone, however, the act is unlikely to ever get out of committee and would most likely need to be attached to a broad-based bill such as transportation reauthorization to pass. The act is named after Cullum-Owings, who was killed in 2002 by a speeding tractor-trailer while returning to college after Thanksgiving break.
The 40th annual Walcott Truckers Jamboree opens Thursday, July 11th and runs through Saturday at the Iowa 80 truck stop, exit 284 on Interstate 80. The world's largest truck stop event is a mix of country music concerts, Iowa pork chop cookout, fireworks, and over 150 exhibits. There's also a super truck beauty show where our very own field reporter Megan Hicks will be attending as a judge. Admission and parking is free, and shuttles will be provided for the parking area to the event grounds. Music's always a big deal at Walcott, and this year Davison Brothers Band starts things off on Thursday with Sawyer Brown rocking the Jamboree Friday, and the Kentucky Headhunters wrap things up on Saturday.
12,000 reasons to apply and much more.
When it's time for me to go home, U.S. Express always does everything they need to do to get me home. In an emergency situation, as soon as you tell them, they start making a plan.
Get home on time, plus an extra $12,000 your first year at U.S. Express. That's an extra $1,000 every month. We're hiring immediately, so click or call now.
OSHA has ordered Florence, Kentucky-based Freight Right Incorporated to reinstate a truck driver who was terminated for refusing to operate a commercial vehicle in hazardous road conditions caused by winter weather. Inspectors determined that the employee advised Freight Right of his reasonable apprehension of danger to himself and the general public before being fired. His termination has been ruled a violation of the Surface Transportation Assistance Act. In addition to reinstatement, OSHA ordered the company to pay the driver more than $31,000 in back wages, plus interest, $100,000 in punitive damages, $50,000 in compensatory damages, and reasonable attorney fees. Freight Right must also refrain from any retaliation against the employee and post a notice informing all employees of their whistleblower protections under the Act.
Contract Transport Services, a Green Bay-based trucking company, lost 13 semi-trucks in a fire at its terminal. Surveillance footage shows the truck, which apparently started it all, had been sitting for 24 hours prior to the fire, so it hadn't even been running. The Green Bay Metro Fire Department said that some of the burning trucks were powered by compressed natural gas, and those have safety relief valves which vented gas during the fire and caused flames. Venting the gas releases pressure and keeps the tanks from exploding when they heat up. Firefighters were called to the scene just after 7 p.m. after witnesses reported seeing smoke and hearing explosions. The explosions were actually tires popping and not tanks exploding. All in all, 13 rigs were destroyed.
With CatScale's Weigh My Truck app, you can be in and out and back on the road in mere minutes. Simply register at weightmytruck.com and download the app to your smartphone. The more information you provide, such as company name, truck number, and trailer number, the faster your weighs will go, so be sure to include as much as possible. When you pull in, just line up on the scales, fire up the app, verify the information, and the cashier will take it from there.
Volvo Active Driver Assist, or Beta 2.0, is a comprehensive collision mitigation system that will be made standard in the new Volvo VNR and VNL models and available on VNX models later this year. The system enhances the original Beta platform by integrating radar and camera capabilities to help drivers maintain a safe following distance through alerts and improved traffic awareness, as well as emergency braking to reduce the risk of collisions. The technology enables a series of features to activate driver alerts and foundation braking according to information detected by these advanced sensors. Available in the third quarter this year, with improvements scheduled to roll out through late 2020. Future updates to Beta 2.0 will include adaptive cruise control with traffic stop and driver go, lane change support with audible alert adjustment, and standalone data capture options without the need for lane departure warning. Now, Volvo makes it clear that Beta 2.0 complements safe driving practices. It's not intended to enable or encourage aggressive driving. No commercial vehicle safety technology ever replaces proactive, comprehensive driver training and a skilled, alert driver exercising safe driving techniques. Mega Carrier Prime Incorporated is going after mega retailer Amazon as the company has filed a lawsuit in United States federal court arguing the e-commerce use of Prime on its shipping trailers creates confusion. The company says Amazon's use of Prime on its shipping trailers gives the false impression the services provided by Amazon are provided, authorized, endorsed by, or in some manner associated with Prime Incorporated. Also, the suit alleges Amazon defrauded the United States Patent and Trademark Office in its 2005 trademark application for Prime. Both companies are arguing over who used the Prime name first when it came to commerce and trucking. Amazon registered the mark in 2005, but Prime Incorporated argues it first used Prime Inc. in commerce beginning in 1980, and thus should be issued the trademark. We're going to keep a close eye on this story as it unfolds.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click the little red subscribe button below. You can also go to thetrucker.com to read the latest breaking news stories. That's all for this edition. On behalf of David Compton, Craig Maltman, and everyone here at the Trucker News Channel, thanks for watching.